And war again. From a person who promised world peace. This is what happens when people are giving the okay to do whatever they want. When they're allowed to do whatever they want. Dangerous when it's a rich person with power. But you're only fighting money. Don't you care about your families, your lives, your neighbors, your pets, all the innocents in the world? All you followers of Trump and his administration are lost. America is not the greatest force in the world, nor is any other country. There is a higher power. If this war and this hate continues, remember, it happened before. This world is putting everything together that happened the first time it was blown up and separated into extra worlds. Imagine a collective world. That's what this is now. A smaller version of why those worlds are in restoration. The figs were not ripe when Jesus said, Messiah. Not Messiah. Messiah. The figs aren't ripe. Religious fanatics, religious preachers, government will not tell you the truth because they don't know the truth. They don't understand what a double-edged sword is. Different meanings sound alike, using metaphors. For instance, turning the stone to bread. Do you know what a stone is? It's a skull. And it was turned to bread because they were profiting off the dead. You're dead. Your loved ones. That's why they're called prophets. That's why we moved away from religion. No more religion, no more prophets. It went into law. He turned his eyes to the politicians. So that's where he is, with the politicians. Wanted to be king. You wanted a king, you elected a king, there's your king, and look what he's doing. These wars are not for peace. These wars are for world dominance, control, the oil and energy resources. Come on. What group would do that? Why do you think the books were written? Even your Constitution.
Here's a bear just coming out of the brush on the far side. Whereabouts is it? Just looking out of the brush.
Why? Everything has an intent. Read the intent of the Constitution of the United States. Written 200 years ago. Over 200 years ago. So that when you got to this time, you would understand that it's up to you people to tell the world that we have nothing to do with this administration. We are not behind this war. We are human beings. We were all pulled to one country here in America, which I call the United Nations. Bring everybody here from all across the world so I can see what's going on over there. Bring down every world here to earth. Put it on the stage so you can see what happened to them. You're making the same mistake again. You didn't rise against your government. You didn't rise against your tyrants. You didn't care. You were forgiven. Forgiven until now. Until now. Everything is before you to see. There's not going to be a God or a Jesus or anybody to save you. Only the truth will save you. You're looking for salvation when you should be seeking the truth. It is up to us to save ourselves and to voice our voice. This is not a republic. If they want to be Republicans, go to China. Lock them up in China. See what China will do to them. This is a democracy. It's called a democracy because we demonstrate how things are done. This is not how things are done. This is not diplomacy. This is tyranny. This is world dominance. It is a world for all of us to share. All of us. Even our creatures. What about them? What about them? They're innocent. They cannot express themselves. Nor could the world. That's why it created a way to express itself. Expressions. Alamo, Jesus Christ, oh my God, and holy moly. Holy moly. Expressions. Express yourself, people. This ground that you walk on is good. It was fortified with one of the O's from good and translated into God. It will become a weapon. It will come against you. It will destroy itself if you allow these people to continue. If you don't stop them, it will stop everything. It will destroy itself. The sun, it will bring down your shield. And that weapon floating around in space will bury itself here. And it will pull all the worlds back together into one giant piece of worlds. A collective world, which he called Alamo. That's what this city is. The Alamo. Everybody from all walks of life comes here. And I can see everything that goes on from here. I don't have to travel the world like your presidents, digging up tombs, digging up the dead. Where do you think you got all your books from? Read them, learn them, understand them, believe everything, but question it, translate it. All these stories are about today. Time discerned them, but they're all the same image. So we would never forget. It's time to care. It's time to care. Look at each other. Look at each other. Look at your pets. Look at your neighbors. Look at your co-workers. Don't you love them? Don't you care? Then speak up. Because after I speak up, their guilt will eat them inside. If you keep burying people like this in the ground, in the earth, you're feeding the sun. You're feeding hate. It was created from the dirt of the earth, not the soil. The dirty laundry, the dirty ways. And the worst was hate, translated into odios. Took an O from odios and fortified Dios and collected it into a weapon. Now, all this evil that you keep feeding, when it goes into the ground, you're feeding the sun. Hate. Hate. It was busy restoring all the worlds that were full of hate for billions of years. For what? So we could just throw it all away today? Those worlds are ready. They are restored. They are ready for life. And your ways and mine will be projected there. It will not allow you to continue with your ways. It will not. It will destroy itself. That's why you were given a mother and a father. That's why you were given the earth and the sun. One to give you everything you need, one to discipline you. Just like a mother and a father should. But when they don't do their job, look at what they grow up to do. Look at what they grow up to be. So I urge every mother and father to be a parent, because you are a parent. You will reveal yourself by the ways of your children, by the ways of your offspring. Reveals your ways. This earth is a library. It reads your books. It knows who you are. It knows what you want. It projects everything for you. You want war? It will give you war. You want a king? It will give you a king. But it's up to you to decide whether you need a king or you need a father. Because your father is here on earth. Look around you. Why do you think it's called heaven? Streets of glass, iron, and gold. Use logic. Your streets are shining when it's rain, when there's ice on them. And the gold lane separates them. That's why you're here, because you are forgiven, each and every one of you. Only until now. Only until now. This is Masaya. Masaya is a fragment of time, just like Eve. But they were both translated from time. How can you go against time? How can you go against space? How? Those are the two entities that are against you now. Against the world. But everything came from the heart of this earth. Take the H from the word earth and put it first. It gives you my heart. Take the E from Enoch. Translated.
An anaconda can separate the two sides of its lower jaw,
Noche.
enabling it to engulf animals
Noche.
with a much greater girth
Mr.
than
E.
itself.
The darkness. I am collective too.
A 20-foot
All these characters, they're a part of one. All these worlds are a part of one.
is something I
One.
normally avoid.
Understand me. Nothing will save you but the truth.
To be caught and relocated
Being good and being nice comes naturally.
into an impromptu
Being evil and being bad takes planning. You think this administration hasn't been planning this?
I'm hoping that by getting hands-on,
You think that it wasn't planned during Watergate?
facing something that could be nearly
Read the
twice as
signs.
long as this.
Who sat on a wall? A tyrant. A tyrant named Humpty Dumpty. Here's your tyrant. Who walked on water? Who trespassed?
Is peeling off.
Trump trespassed against the earth and all your presidents, digging up the dead, looking for more information, more information, more information from your projected spirits. Not prophecies, they're projections. Projections that are discerned by time.
And it could turn.
Because time is who's against you now.
I've got it.
You took the ore, the gold. Who do you think defends the oro?
Avoided doing
The ora.
getting its body
The ora is
my
time.
arm. If that happens,
That's why they are called mines.
strip the blood flow.
Mines. Because they are mines, says the earth. And so is every fig that falls to the ground.
On the mouth.
Every living figure.
Backwards.
In order for you to restore yourself, you have to become every living thing to be who you are again.
Coil around my body.
So be who you are.
Follow up to this.
Don't let alcohol or drugs disinhibit you. Those are stumbling blocks.
It's a struggle to
Be
stop it
who you are.
around me.
See the truth.
I can feel my arms.
Bring it to light.
So before the anaconda gets the better of me, I drop it in the trunk.
Don't need no worship. You believe in each other. That's who you should be believing in. Worship the ground you walk on. It is what gives you life. It is what protects you with its shield. But your shield is down. You were created in the image of it.
Turning up around twice a month.
Strengthen your shield. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Because it is up to you as humans to save yourselves. We've been here before. Many times. Many times. 7 times 7 times 77 times. That's 3,773 times. In digital form, it spells E-L-L-E. El. In the mirror. The image of El. To generate a sister. Genesis. Your story is Lent. There is a bigger story, and there is a higher power. Been. Always will be. This is not your ship. You are not the captain, Mr. Trump. You are not the captain. You may be the president, but you do not have presidents. You do not have presidents. The Father has presidents. I am Steve. I am your shield. Didn't you watch the hedgehog? Don't you pay attention to your movies? All your sci-fi movies are showing you where you've been. They are your memories. Everything you see around you. The stage is being rebuilt so that you could see the difference between right and wrong. Understand the difference. Change your ways, because the earth cannot do it. It will only destroy you if you don't do your job. Do your part. Ways are not something that you can change with words. You need actions. Action. That's why it was changed to law, so you could arrest these people. Either you arrest these people and bring them to justice, or this world will meet its end. This is not a threat. This is a promise. It's happened before. It will happen again. It will do it to protect itself and to restore itself. It is infinite. You were made to be infinite. You were made from time. That's why you were told that you were made from silica, the sands of time. Time appoints everything and everybody, even this administration. But it is up to you to recognize why it was put there, so that you could see it and do something about it. What are you going to do? Because in my lifetime, I have asked over 100 men, just like Steve Harvey, what would you do if you could do something before you die to make this world a better place? And the answer was, I don't care. I'm not going to be here anymore. Do you want to be one of those 100 people? Look around you. Look around you. The homeless don't teach you anything. The drug addicts, they don't show you anything. They don't show you that there's a problem at home. All these disturbed people in the world. Because you're disturbing the dead. For profit. For profit. And you worship things that you don't understand. People, figures. You were told to be careful. Beware of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Listen for the trumpets. You think they're musical instruments? They're not musical instruments. They're trumpets. It is a negative force that is against goodness. Against goodness, against peace. They are deceivers. They are liars. Being bought, being paid by rich people. Judíos, translated Jewish. Two meanings. It means rich and it means Jewish. Same people working with him. So I urge you Jewish people to retract yourself from him. He is using you. He is using all the people that white supremacists hate. The African, Latinos, the Jewish, and Republicans, hiding amongst them. And you can't see, or you don't care. If you are a part of this and you know it, this will eat you up.
18 inches, 2 foot long. These things, the thickness of your leg, and maybe.
You think the earth doesn't know who you are?
I'll see if we can maybe get one out and have a proper look at.
You think the worlds don't know who you are?
Such weird looking creatures.
They are in constant contact with each other. They serve one another the way we do. Across the seas, across the lands. Every one of us around the world serve people around the world. And this country is beautiful. All the people from all over the world, beautiful. They were brought together here because they all came from here. Don't you remember the continents coming together and over and over? How many times? Count them. Count them. Make sense of things. We are all in one world. I was at my deathbed in 2006 and I asked for world peace. The next day, I went cold blue. I was rebooting, just like creation did in the darkness. And the only things that were there with me were space and time. So I must have been the fabric between the both of them. And now they are with me. I don't need your worship. I don't need you to follow me. Follow what's right. I have a shadow that follows me wherever I go. Follow what I am saying. Double meaning. It's a sword. Time did this. Eve did this. We were against each other. Space and time. How else can you figure out something without taking it apart and putting it back together? Look around you. Read your books. Read them with logic.
Rocks and newts surround us, tattoos.
I pray for all the people who are suffering from this war. I pray for peace.
Could the Kappa be a turtle? It would have to be a giant to inspire this legend.
Put your partying aside. Talk about what's going on. Get serious for a while. Show a good example for your children.
Nearly 50 centimeters.
Nearly 50. That's about 50.
This is not a time to be partying or drinking.
Not big enough to be the child snake.
This is the time to be serious,
But turtles have
to take action.
the legend, as the Kappa is sometimes depicted with a shell.
Don't let them fool you.
But as
These
we go
tyrants.
further, Professor Matson
Remember,
tells me of a creature known
the reason
as the Hansa.
the dinosaurs weren't mentioned in the Bible
Grows nearly 6 feet
is because it was after these days that those beasts were created from the ways of man. And the biggest beast was the Tyrannosaurus, because he was derived from the tyrants that took your souls.
The study of the Hanzaki, and he shows me a skeleton.
But when goodness came to earth, they were destroyed.
So here it is, but
This is a good world, and you are good people.
it doesn't look very fish-like. It looks a bit like
You
a
were just
Egyptian
influenced
catfish,
by the things
fish, an eel,
from previous worlds
but it's not quite as
that were
simple
brought
as
here
that.
to
There are
teach you
other bones here
what
as
happened to
well.
them.
It's a middle-sized one. It's 3 feet long, but that's just a middle-sized one.
Grow.
There we go. That could
You are
easily
here to grow.
grab hold of my hand.
Grow from within. It took everything to make who you are. You did not come from sin.
So daytime.
Sin is an image of seen, which is nothing. Everything came from nothing. And then you were created from everything.
Well, I've come to the right place. I'm off now.
Everything was good in the beginning. And then God said. So everything was here
For the past 30 years, he knows their habits and where to find them.
before anything.
Not only that, Hanzaki are a protected species.
was made flesh.
Assisting Mr. Toshimoto in his ongoing study. I wouldn't
So love yourselves.
get near them.
Love each other. Treat each other with respect. Don't look down on one another. Pick yourself up. If you're looking down at someone, do it to pick them up,
with this underwater camera.
to help them up.
Just try and see if I can find one, see where it is, and then go down and try and grab it.
The current is surprisingly strong, and I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm hoping to.
No world for kings. No world for
I
kings.
think I've hit the jackpot.
No place for them. Money does not make you rich.
There's one down here, or might be two. There's a tiny
Growing
now.
makes you rich.
4 or 5 foot depth of water is right up.
Caring for your family makes you rich. Caring for each other. Giving.
Problem is, I'll just have the tail a little bit.
Serving one another.
So hold the tail. Grab.
Put your efforts into serving.
Okay, so grab tight, and then in the neck.
What are you going to find at church? People preaching to you that don't know what they're preaching? Believe in yourselves. This earth has been translated into a lot of names. All the worlds came here, brought down to set the stage, to show you what happened last time.
That I believe is behind the
Won't happen again. Will not happen again. We will start from scratch.
Wow, this creature is aggressive.
There will be nothing left. Nothing.
The good thing is that these guys, unlike fish,
Do you know how long it took to build this?
are in the water.
Mikasa?
Pretty soon, he calms down.
Why do you think it was called Pandemica? Pandemicasa.
I'm very pleased that even with my gloves
SA was missing.
stayed away from that mouth.
SA.
He wasn't too amused by the fact that he was just pulled out of his hole like that.
SA.
But this, I think,
You don't have presidents, Mr. President.
looks a bit like a
You do not have presidents.
That's exactly what this has got.
You're a spoiled brat who was allowed to do whatever he wanted to do.
Mr. Toshimoto
And then you buy out all these people for your agenda.
river,
You will not
measuring
make it to the kingdom of heaven.
everyone who's catches,
You will not be risen to those new worlds.
so that when he recaptures them, he can build up a clear
You will burn.
of how this incredibly rare
You will burn.
animal is faring in the wild.
Best part
And your administration and all your cohorts
So we've collected a new one for his study.
will be fed to the sun.
this is animal
Understand me.
hasn't been caught before. It doesn't have a chip.
I will spit you
So
out,
that's
says the
really
earth.
capture.
I will spit you out.
Normally I wouldn't be allowed to touch this, but the fact that I'm acting as Mr. Toshimoto's assistant means that I'm able to work with this animal.
El,
There are only a few
L.
pockets of these endangered giant salamanders left in the wild.
in English.
These creatures that
When
have
you take
changed
the
since
L,
age of the dinosaurs.
El, he took himself out of the world.
Part of Japan's
The word was formed.
And when I tried
Those
to
are the
trace
4
it,
letters
this
left
national treasure still
when you
makes
take the
one
L
attempt
out.
to bite me.
That is how the word
Before
was
disappearing,
formed.
unfazed by his capture.
Put a 19 in front of it.
Uneasy when these fishermen on
19
the
is the letter
fleet
S.
need to join their meal.
It spells
This
sword.
is tilapia. Tilapia.
That is my sword.
A little bit of spice.
Tilapia are a small fish that they commonly target as they
Roaming the
are easier to
darkness.
catch than the Nile perch.
Understand it. It's all part of this world. It is collective, and it will serve it. It will destroy it.
To fish here, I realized
Artificial intelligence was already there. It started in the middle. It started here. This is where everything started and everything ended.
most of these
Wake up.
animals, hippos and the crocs will be close to the shore. That's
Wake
the dangerous area.
up.
So what they do is they deploy their nets out